Gaurav Mashruwala joins us on this leg of the show to answer the questions you sent in during the week. Hi Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us. Harsh has written in, he's 32 years old with an income of 10 lakh rupees a year. He has about 4 lakh rupees invested in mutual funds and his Provident Fund account. Now he tells us he can save about 20,000 per month and he wants to know where he should invest this money because he hopes to buy a home in the next 3 or 4 years and he wants to put some money away for that down payment. So first of all, Gaurav, he wants to know, given where the fixed income rates are right now, with only 3 years in time horizon, should he be focusing maybe on a fixed deposit or a recurring deposit? And he also wants to know, is Mumbai a better option or Mangalore a better option to buy a home right now? Gaurav.
Probably should have given slightly more details, because if you're going to be living in Mumbai, then you obviously need a house in Mumbai. However, if you're looking at it from investment perspective, then Mangalore is fine. So since that clarification is not there, you already have a property in your hometown. I'm assuming you're looking for a house in Mumbai. Now, if you're looking for a house in Mumbai, you're 32, you have not stated within how many years you require a house. But if your requirement is, say, beyond 7 to 9 years, then ideally you should start investing in an equity as an asset class. Now, if you're proficient with investing in equity directly, then you make a portfolio. Otherwise, choose an equity mutual fund. You can start with investing in an index fund, a Sensex-based fund or a Nifty fund, and over a period of time graduate to large cap diversified equity funds. And maybe 1 or 2 years prior to your money requirement, you can start moving the entire corpus into debt. At the time of purchase of house, if there is a shortfall, borrow.
Our next question comes in from Ganesh, who's 26 years old. He's already planning his retirement at 45. He wants to know where he should be investing about 5,000 rupees a month for his retirement. Gaurav.
Okay, so Ganesh, you're probably planning for a very early retirement. You're 26, you want to retire by 45. Now, there are 2 things that you will have to keep in mind if you want to retire early. A, you will have to invest huge amount of money now so that corpus is created. Secondly, once that corpus is created, since you're talking about retiring at 45, even if you look at normal life expectancy of 80, you're talking about a corpus which will last for 35 years. So you're talking about a very simple and a humble lifestyle throughout your life. That's the only way you can retire early. Now, if you look at 26 as your current age and want to retire by 45, so there's 20 years of time that is available. A growth-oriented asset class like equity and gold are the asset classes that you can consider. Also because you are looking at smaller amounts. So we are not looking at a huge amount which can be spread across real estate and other things. So that 5,000 which you want to invest every month, consider investing in an equity fund. You can right now go all out with equity fund. You can choose 2. You can choose one, an index-based fund, and you can choose another one which is a large cap diversified fund. And over a period of time, once you get increment and if you can put in more money, choose a gold fund. Gold and equity are 2 asset classes which are growth oriented, and choose a mutual fund which puts money into it.
Okay, we have time for one last question. Patrick is 22 years old, making about 16,000 rupees a month. He saved 7,500 rupees, which is very impressive. He's invested 35,000 rupees in a fixed deposit. Now, he tells us his risk appetite is low, which is surprising for someone who's only 22. He wants to know where he can invest the rest of his savings. Gaurav.
If a regular income is what you're seeking, then debt-based instruments are a good option because A, the principal remains protected and the interest can come to you on regular basis. If you're in a lower tax bracket, choose a fixed deposit because banks are offering reasonably good yield anywhere between 9, 9.5, and even some banks can give you 10, but the bigger ones will be giving you something between 9, 9.5. That's one option that you have. Another option you have is post office monthly income scheme, which is yielding currently 8.5%. These 2 investments are the ones which can give you regular income for next 3 to 5 years if it's a post office monthly income scheme, where your principal will remain protected. In case of post office monthly income scheme, it is backed by Government of India and even other nationalized banks. There is a protection from government up to 1 lakh rupees of deposit.